So here is my final project. What I decided to do was to take my Black Girls Read application and add some enhancements. Originally, I wanted to take this application that I did for the API assignment. I wanted to add more APIs to this assignment for Black artists, for music and movies. However, using the API that I previously used in just for the free service, it will only allow me a limited amount of APIs to use for the free service. So I decided to do other enhancements to this application for the final project. One of the enhancements I completed was adding multiple screens, which I learned from the previous React Native. So I've added multiple screens. I've added a video. This video, even though we did this assignment a couple in this class previously, my video was just a simple video that I had of me and my daughter. This one I did an AI generated video and added some buttons and some playback, going back and forth between the screens. So that was also an enhancement. Also, I enhanced the way my APIs appeared as far as the screen and just the look and feel of appearing the text on the screen itself. Last time it was a little hard to read because of the image background. This time I actually added like containers for the text to where it appears better and the image background is not fighting for attention when the text will appear. So I like this app a lot better. It feels cleaner. And yeah, I think that this is something that I will continue to work on. So okay, I'm going to play it on here. And instead of showing it on my screen, because the video has sound, is why I'm showing it this way instead of the screenplay.
Explore a curated collection of African American stories, from classic novels to chart-topping hits and must-see movies. Explore a curated collection of African American stories, from classic novels to chart-topping hits and must-see movies. Explore a curated collection of African American stories, from classic novels to chart-topping hits and must-see movies.
And then I can pause the video. So that pauses the video, and the sound, I was trying to turn it up to see, hopefully the sound went through pretty well. And so that's the first screen. As you can see on the first screen, it has the welcome title, the button to play video, and then when the video is playing,
Explore
it goes
a curated
to
collection of African American.
It switches to the pause video button, which is also a new feature that I looked up and learned how to make that switch over depending on the progress of the video. And now we're going to go to the second screen, which is the go to book search button. And so we hit that. And then here you will see the search option. So you see the image background. You also see where you can go back to the first screen, to the welcome screen. If I hit that, it goes back to the first screen. Go back to, and then the title of Find Black Authors. So here is where I can enter the Black author name, and it connects to my API. So let me show you that. So here I'm going to enter that, and I'm going to again just enter Marlon James. I'm trying to do this all. And the keyboard has been added. I believe in the first one I did not. I might have added the keyboard. Oh, I did have the keyboard. I just didn't have the go button, which I decided to still keep off because I just like to hit the search. Okay, So when Marlon James is searched or any Black author, again, there is a filter on this API. So maybe if an author is not categorized correctly, it won't find that author if it's not categorized as an African American author or whatnot. So there is a filter on here, but you can see that when the text or the book information appears, it is now in different containers. So it's not fighting for the attention. It's not fighting against the image background, which before I had that issue. I didn't really know how to separate that. So I found out how to separate that. And then as you can see, the author and the book title is also there. So those are a few things that I've added. I really do like this app and the features that I decided to add. And then there's also the scroll, so you can see everything that appears. So the scroll view. And just go back to welcome, and that's my final. Thank you.